What?
Ken's got good hair, too. Ken, would you use Wen?
My fear is I would look like the guy who made the Wen. He's got that long. He's got hair like you, from what I've seen.
Now, who's the Wen dude? Chaz?
Yeah. Looks like Evan Stone.
Him.
He looks like Evan Stone, the porn star. Speaking of that, before we go, I'm waiting for
we
Robin.
forgot the porn.
I've got my porn update.
Please, let's hear it.
Do you guys, everybody follows WWE, right?
Of course.
There's a legendary female wrestler from back in the day named Tammy Sytch, but her name was Sunny. You remember
Yeah, I
her?
remember Sunny.
Sunny has now she's selling her WWE championship because she got a Hall of Fame ring from the WWE a couple of years ago because she's a legendary wrestler from 20 years ago, right? Back in the day.
Yes.
So now she's been approached by Vivid Video, my buddy Steve Hirsch, and they offered her $100,000 to do a porno. And she says, no, that's not enough. I would like to do a porno, but the price has to go up.
Right.
Everything has a price, so she's willing to do a porno if it goes up much higher than $100,000.
Bang anything for $20.
See, you leave and they start talking about porn.
Really? Yeah, exactly.
No, I'm doing my
How did that
WWE. And you know who else? So she's contemplating porn,
Yes.
but you know who else is already doing porn, and I wasn't aware of this? Buff Bagwell.
Oh yeah, he's been doing porn for a long
Well,
time.
he was in that. He's in that show Gigolos on Showtime.
He was in a softcore porn movie called The Warrior.
Wow, that's
yes,
great
a long
Cinemax
time
knowledge
ago.
right
Yeah.
there.
If you are named Buff Bagwell
But
anyway,
that was his wrestling name. He was the guy that
Buff
was all
Bagwell.
jacked up, right?
Yeah.
He was a wrestler that
but
got all.
that's-
the hat,
he
the
was
sideburns.
He already knew naming himself Buff Bagwell for wrestling.
Like a
He already
British
knew.
beefcake.
He knew that was his goal anyway.
Yeah, but
to
not
get into
everybody who
porn.
calls themselves with a name like that does porn. So he was on this show. I think it was on Showtime called Gigolos, right? About professional gigolos. Who would call them in, and they would go and service these women. So now he and his wife have agreed to do porn for Vivid. So here's the two things you do when you're done with wrestling. You either become a legitimate actor, like The Rock, John Cena, Bautista's done a bunch of movies, right?
Yes.
Or you do porn. There's no other business. And this woman, Sunny, says, well, you know, I have a business, but I'm 43 years old now. Why not do porn? And I saw a lot of people ripping her on Twitter. I'm like, there's a lot of MILF there. A lot of people like older women in porn now. It's a big thing.
Sure.
Robin, would you do porn for $100,000? We need to make some money.
Jeopardy music, please.
I know it would have to be more than that.
See what I mean? I'll bang anything for $20, dude.